What's up, everybody? It's Erica again from The In-Between. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of my Make Money Online reviews just like this one. If you're watching this video right now, then you've probably saw something called the instant cash algorithm. Maybe it's popped up in an ad, maybe someone sent you a link, or maybe you just saw a video claiming you can instantly withdraw over $2,000 just by clicking a simple button. That means no work, no skills, no experience, and apparently no effort at all. So in this video, I want to break down what the instant cash algorithm actually is, how this so-called system claims to work, what happens once you're actually inside, what real people are saying about it online, and obviously why the whole thing starts to fall apart once you slow down and actually think about it. And if you're looking for something that's way more stable, way more predictable, and something that actually lets you build an asset you own online, much like the digital leasing model I've been personally running for years now that still continues to pay me every single month like clockwork, then go ahead and click on the link below to check it out. And just a quick disclaimer before we get into it, guys, I'm not affiliated with Instant Cash Algorithm in any way. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion based on my own research of the platform, my own experience, and what I've seen over and over again with other systems just like this. With that being said, let's jump right in. So Instant Cash Algorithm is presented as this automated money system created by a so-called software engineer named John Brown. According to the sales page, John built a powerful algorithm that taps into the flow of money moving between massive corporations like social media platforms, streaming companies, and big tech browsers. And somehow the system pulls a small percentage of that money and sends it directly to regular people like you and I. The way they frame it is that you've been selected to access this private system, and once you log in, you can instantly withdraw over $2,000 without installing anything, without learning anything, and without doing the actual work. They say the algorithm handles everything, and your only job is to connect your bank account and hit withdraw. Once you go through the main video and the sales page, what you're actually being led towards is access to a so-called private dashboard. Now, this dashboard is supposed to be where all of the magic happens, and they tell you it's protected with bank-level security, that it's fully encrypted, and that all you need to do is enter your payment details to activate the withdrawal process. Supposedly, you just log in, you enter your bank info, and click a button that says withdraw instantly, and the money appears. So no training, no setup, no learning curve, and no actual work involved. They also claim that you can repeat this every 14 days and pull in thousands of dollars over and over again. But the thing that they slide in right at the end is that even though they say access is free, they also require a one-time security or protection fee, usually around $20, and they justify this by saying it covers servers, encryption, and safety. So the only real action you take inside the system is paying a fee and handing over personal and banking info. So there's no software download, no real tool, no dashboard that actually does anything productive, and no explanation of where the money is actually coming from. When you start digging into what people are saying about Instant Cash Algorithm online, the story changes fast. You'll see videos calling it out as fake, scammy, or misleading, and you'll also see the same sounding testimonials that feel way too perfect to be real. But on the flip side, guys, real reviewers who break it down logically all point out the same red flags, that there's no proof the algorithm exists, there's no company transparency, the creator has no real online footprint, and the claims violate basic common sense when it comes to how money actually moves in the real world. Beyond that, a lot of people also warn about the pattern itself. Big promise up front, free access claim, and then a small fee required up front. And once you are inside, the experience almost never matches what was promised. Instant Cash Algorithm is technically cheap on the surface when we're talking about the price. You're usually asked to pay around only $19 to $20 as a one-time fee. And they use that low price as a defense, like it's no big deal and there's nothing to lose. But the problem here, guys, isn't the amount that you're paying. The problem is that you're paying for something that doesn't actually have value. There's no system with actual money-making skills, no assets being built long-term, and no strategies being developed. And for me, guys, this is where everything really falls apart. There's no real business model, and the money doesn't just appear because an algorithm exists. In reality, money comes from customers, services, products, ads, or some sort of investment. An Instant Cash Algorithm basically skips all of that. It doesn't explain who's paying you, why they're paying you, or even how the system stays sustainable while at the same time giving away thousands of dollars to unlimited people. Beyond that, much like other online business models, you really don't own anything. You don't control anything, and you're completely dependent on a platform that could completely disappear at any moment. That's why instead of chasing systems that promise instant money with no logic behind them, I will always focus on building digital assets that I actually own long term. That's why if you guys have been following me for a while now, you'll already know I stick with digital leasing. With the digital leasing model, you build small websites around local service niches people are already looking for around the US. Think of anything from fencing repair to stucco plaster. And these are real services with real demand in local areas. Now, the whole point is to get all of those sites to rank on Google so that anytime somebody needs that service, they call your site first, and then all of those calls go directly to a local business owner who wants more customers, and they pay you what's called a finder's fee every single month just to keep the lead flow coming. So in a nutshell, you're basically connecting small business owners who want more traffic with customers who need their service. And as a middleman, you're not asking permission from a platform, and you're definitely not relying on some mystery algorithm. As you guys can see here, I built this fencing repair site for Colorado Springs a little over 3 years ago, and to this day, it still continues to bring in calls. And this same business owner still continues to pay me every single month because it helps their business grow. And because you're working in local markets around the US, the demand to scale is high and the competition is low. That's why I also built this stucco plaster site that works the same exact way in the same city, which just proves how repeatable the model is. And one of the best parts of digital leasing, guys, is that you own 100% of your sites outright. That means if someone ever decides to cancel on you, you don't lose any of your websites, aka assets. You simply find another business owner in the same niche who's willing to take on the lead flow. If you ask me, that's real control online, and that's why this model keeps paying me even when I'm not actively touching the sites. All right, guys, that's it for my full breakdown of the instant cash algorithm. If this video helped you in any way, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any future reviews like this. And if you want to learn more about digital leasing, the same business model I personally use to make money every single month like clockwork, then go ahead and check out the link in the description below for a free training that covers the whole business model in more detail. As always, thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.